So yeah, we will start as the members will join time by time. So yeah, welcome to another video. So this video will be quite interesting as this video will be for question and answers, the Q&As. Plus, if you have any doubts, I will surely be explaining, and I will be explaining how we shall enter the trade rightly in daily trades which we share, and you can also use that for multiple entries as well. Okay, just give me a moment. I will quickly set up my comment section here in another device so then we can start. Okay. Okay, we will go quickly on chart. Until then, let's see. Let we will give some time for members to join, and once the member join, and once we see their comments, we will start our session, today's session, and we will be frequently making these sessions on weekends, so it will be much more easy for member to interact with us and as well understand how we enter the market and how we enter the market rightly. Okay, the comment section is ready. So yeah, let's start. Even if you have doubts which you are feeling shy, you can ping us on Telegram personally. I will surely explain that in this live video as well. Okay, so let's quickly go on today's chart. Now, this week's current, what was the scenario for trades and what was the scenario for trades logic as well? Okay, which will be so much beneficial for understanding what was the market was trying us to say. There are some languages which you shall understand to make money in the market frequently, consistently. So, for that only, you shall know what the market is trying to say, where the market have issues, and where the market can give you more right ways to make money. Okay. Okay, so even if you have any doubts, if you're feeling like, oh, what shall I ask, you can ask anything. If let it be basic as well, I will be explaining that in this session. Okay, so don't be shy, always ask. The more you ask, the more better you will be having a view, the more clear you will be having the view. Okay, so we will quickly start. First, we will start and we will let you know how we understand the market for throughout the week. As the Monday starts, we are not having the plan only for Monday. We have for throughout the week. And if the market happens like this, if the market forms any structure like this, we will be making our moves in that direction. Okay. So what you see in the daily time frame right now, as you can see, the market is quite flat, but the market is where market is at one resistance, so that completely upgrades our plan that If the market breaks the resistance, then we can make a big view. But what if the market takes resistance from that level? We have to make views and we have to take trades in put side. Why we have to take? Because we are intraday traders. The more moves, we need volatility and we need movement. The more right moves we get, the more right we become and more right profits we make. Okay. So as you can see, the whole week's view was this, that when it sustains above this resistance, we are going to make a big upside positive move. But it was just going to the resistance. So our first main plan was that when it touches that resistance, how it reacts. Okay. So as you can see, this day when it touched the resistance, which was Tuesday, I have mentioned in our group that it's just opening and touching the resistance. It's a strong resistance and there was a strong selling from there. So we need to analyze that day's market for throughout the upcoming days of the week. Why? Because as you can see, the market makes a structure. Market always tries to form some structures. So when the market tries to form some structures, market is going to go somewhere to form the structure. Okay. So the market was in upward rally after this consolidation. You can consider it as an flag and pole. It broke out and it was in upward rally. But was this upward rally healthy rally? Absolutely not, because it does not have any pullbacks. If it does not have any pullbacks, what will happen? I have explained in detail in scalping series also. If you are not enrolled, you can enroll and understand that. If the market is going straight to some resistance or some support, what will happen? It occurs in every time frame. You can use that in daily time frame, you can use that for swing trading in stocks, you can use that in intraday trading as well. Okay. So what you shall do? You shall see the market. The market is not making a former swings and breaking out. So what the market will do? Buyers are right here, right? People have bought, people have taken a long positions right here. If it's going straightly, keep that in your mind and keep that scenario in your mind. For example, you have entered right here and you have made a call side positional trade for throughout the week. Okay. And what happens when it comes to this resistance? What you will do? Will you wait for it to break out? As you have seen this much big rally, will you wait for breakout? Absolutely not. You will be exiting from here, right? So the same thing happens. If it goes straight, it's going to take a resistance. It took a resistance, then we quickly made a trade in put side and we took the big good profit in that trade. Okay, on Tuesday. So what happened? It took a resistance. What was shall be our upgraded plan? Let it take resistance. Once it closes above this swing, the current swing, strong candle, and then it gives a breakout, then we are entering in a biggest upside move. Till then, we have to take the profits which we get in this range only. Now, how we upgraded our levels? We were having a plan that it's going straight. We have a resistance, it's going to take a resistance from there. If it took the resistance, it's going to consolidate. Now, how we understood this? By understanding the price action, which is explained in detail in how to understand the price action in scalping series. We understood that it's going to consolidate. So our every move was in both the sides. We have given levels in call side as well. We have given levels in put side as well. And both have activated. And even on Friday, we have given 3 trades in a day. We were going to give fourth trade as well, but that was up to the limit. Every member was in green. Some of them took BTST also. That why, because they were in so much green. But the fourth trade we just skipped because it was every member was in green. So we skipped that trade. The last trade, which was in call side. So as you can see, when it took a resistance in daily time frame, your throughout the week plan shall be that it can consolidate right here as it came one way. So every move whichever you take, you have to keep managing that move. You're not going you have to manage it every day till it gives a stronger breakout. So what we did, we managed both side levels and we traded in both side as we are intraday traders. Okay. First I will explain, then I will see if people are commenting or giving me messages on Telegram. I will explain that as well on this call only. Okay, so this session will be little bit of interacting. So this was a daily time frame plan, means the big view. Now when you get the big view, you have to quickly shift to the 15 minutes time frame. As we are going to trade intraday, we need smaller moves as well, the moves which can be continued for 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour, and which can give us maximized profit. How you will understand that moves? You have to quickly shift to 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so as you can see in 15 minutes time frame, market sometimes was sideways, sometimes was in uptrend, sometimes was in both sides, and sometimes was super volatile, as that was on Friday. Now our first move, as many of members have questions, sir, how come you give the first trade at 9:15 only? And some of the members say, sir, we can also identify 9 to 15 trade. It's that easy. So if it's easy, then why your move is getting SL and my move is getting the target? That's the main point, right? It comes with experience, but I will give you a quick hint also how you can improve your analysis and trade the first trade as well. As you are our member, it's my duty to help you to understand the market for first trade. As the first trade you understood, it will be much easier for you to make money. You can make money before 10 a.m. every day, and you can just shut down your laptop or mobile, exit the app, and go on with your daily routine of job or business or you whatever you do. So the first move, I will give a quick tip. If the market, I need a plain chart. Okay, the first move. So for example, previous day market closed around here. Okay, market closed around here, and if the market closed around here and market is opening just 100 points up, yeah, okay, and it's an uptrend, market is just opening 100 points up, what will be the first reaction of the market, the first reaction of the premiums? The reaction will be quite simple. It will try to come to previous day's closing. Why? The person who have buyed from here and kept their SL on this swing, right? They are going to see a good profit of 100 points gap up for sure. If they are in the money, they are going to see a good points of profit. They are going to start booking the trade. If they are going to start booking their positions, the market is going to fall, but it will not fall a lot. It will fall till previous day closing only. As it touches the previous day closing, that will work as a support. When it works as a support, if the positions, for example, the buyer here have 100 quantities, if it sees a good gap up, he will quickly square off his 70 quantities, but he will keep his 30 quantities active in this trade, and once it touches the previous day closing, it will add 30 more quantities. Are you getting the point? So the way of maximizing the profit, it helps you understand the market, positional trades, daily trades, intraday trades, or monthly trades. So as you can see, he will be adding here little bit of more quantity as he knows that it is a great swing. We are going to get the premiums in much more discount. So it can bounce from here again. So he is going to buy right here. But he is going to wait till the market comes here. Now this scenario is of only one member. Consider it of the throughout the whole India, the whole active traders have the same mindset. If you're seeing the profit, you book, right? If you see more than enough profit, you immediately book the trade. That's what happens, and premium starts fluctuating. So our first trade for 100 points gap will be for put side. Okay, it doesn't matter where you enter, but it matters a lot. You shall enter above the level which we are providing, because I only know in that premium it going to give a big spike from there only. So some of the members have issues, means they are struggling in entering the put side trade. There is 100 points cap, they know the view, they have understood our levels, they know the market is going to go down, but what they will do, they will enter in the first downtrend only, the first candle only. What is the safest way? I will delete this. What is the safest way in every premium which you come? When the first candle closes above the pivot level, yes, when the first candle closed above the pivot level and it's a strong candle, it does not have any wick. Even if you have little bit of wick right here, it's a strong, considered as a strong candle. It is closed above pivot level. Our entry was around 200. Okay, the pivot level. Above pivot level. You have to always consider the right points. We always mention above pivot level. So that means when it's above pivot level, you shall, it has closed above the pivot level. It does not mean you have to enter right here only and it's going to go right. Yeah. If it goes, you have to put here is 200. For example, it has closed at 210. Okay, it has closed at 210. And if you think that the market can go boom, sir, you give your trade, it touches directly 100 points and makes that trade. So if it goes, if it is going to go and you know the analysis, you understood the plan, you can put a trigger order around 212 or 214, advanced trigger order. Once it breaks out, you will be quickly directly entered in that trade. Okay. So for that trigger order, if you have entered at 214, what shall be your SL? Your SL shall not be the 200 levels SL which I have shared. The 200 level entry above, the SL will be 185, right? You give 15 points SL. If you have entered in trigger order, your SL shall not be 185. Your SL shall be of that candle low only because you have entered in running candle. Now the second scenario, market has closed above 200 level and it comes down if you have not entered in trigger order. Okay. The second scenario, the safest scenario, what shall be? The market moves in one direction but it gives smaller pullbacks. It shall be a healthy pullback. For example, if market closed above 200 level, for example, it has closed around 210, it's going to give a pullback right here. It might close a candle, small candle right this, and again it gives a wick right here. It pulls back and starts consolidating above this both previous candles. Once it consolidated above this level for 1 to 2 minutes, you have to enter right here and keep the SL of current candle low. Is this the safest way? Yes, it is, because now you got the confirmation that the market has taken one retest, given one pullback, and now it's consolidating higher. Means this pullback was just for adding more positions. But as an intraday trader who have very minimum SLs, we don't have SLs of 50 to 60 points, we have SL of 15 to 20 points only. We are going to enter at the safest place so that we can enter and take the profit. So you, once it sustains 1 to 2 minutes here, you have to enter right here and let the market go and take your target. The second scenario is the safest scenario. Why? For example, it has closed the level and closed above the level. You don't know the second candle will be of how much strength or how much weakness. It can be a complete reversal as well. So it's better to enter in third candle which closes above these two, which consolidates above these two candles, and then enter and take the target. Yeah, do not enter in second candle. Even if you are waiting for third candle and it breaks out in second candle only, you have to enter in trigger order. Trigger order which you kept in advance if in case it breaks out from there. Okay, this method will be so much useful for you in every trade which we give, and in every trade which you identify. The more you identify the trade, the more you understand the market, you will be having smaller SLs. Okay, you will be having greater targets, bigger targets than the SL. How you do that? You have to just follow this type of plan. Every trade, even if you miss the trade, you are just watching. Sir, I have given the trade, you missed the trade, you are watching. But you should be confident and you shall be happy You missed the trade, but you saw the analysis and the analysis hit the target. Means in the next time when you enter, it's going to hit the target again. Which comes to the psychology point. As I've mentioned in this video's live session, that we are going to cover up psychological points for mindset development as well. The more you trust your plan, the more you trust your trade, the more chances are that you're going to hold it even for bigger targets. The more you have doubts in your trade, you're not going to hold the trade. Even if members are taking bigger profits in that trade, if you have doubt as an individual, you have doubt in that trade कि ये जाएगा क्या नहीं जाएगा, ये जाएगा कि नहीं जाएगा, means the second thought hits your mind, you're going to have doubtful trade, and doubtful trades are mostly ends in losses. Rest members will be in profit, but you will be in loss. Now who is wrong in that? The target has hit once it's activated. Other members have made a quite good amount of decent amount of money, but you are in loss. Why? Because you had a doubt and you entered early or little late after it has already touched the target, right? So that's what happens the for the individual who thinks a lot. In live market, you shall not think a lot. In right market, who makes the decision fast makes the money, not who makes the decision right makes the money. Okay, there's a the biggest part of trading is that live market is for taking trades, and not live market is for back testing. The more the live market, the more you have to be quick. Even if you are in loss, exit as fast as possible, because you are going to you can re-enter again and cover up that loss and again end up in profit for that day. But you shall be having the strength in your mind, you shall be having that decision making power in your mind, that I can exit here, right? Yeah, when you are taking the trade, I have shared the levels with every member. As you can see, the members are quite good. Some are professionals, some are pro traders, and some are just beginners, and some are here just for recovering their losses which they have occurred in past 1 to 2 years. Okay, every member have different ways of thinking. Every member have different ways of analyzing the market. But the moment I share the trade, the member who is confident in that trade makes more amount of money, and the member who is more doubtful in that trade, first thing, he misses that trade, enters late. Late entry always causes, he enters always high of the premium and takes the biggest SL. Why? Because he is entering late, he missed the first entry. And there can be any scenarios, but the moment the market, I have shared the trade, you have encountered the trade, you can see, you have analyzed the market, you have opened the premium, you can see that it's consolidating above that certain level, it has taken the pullback, and now it's breaking out, it's sustaining above that, you have to quickly enter. Just don't think and enter and make a decent amount of money. Okay, so one member have messaged me on Telegram personally. So scalping, because I took 4 lot Nifty. Okay, the same scenario which I have explained right now. The member says that he's struggling in scalping because took 4 lot Nifty, it suddenly falls. I feared, so exit, then market boomed. Profit 10 to 15 point, but loss side it's more 20 points. Which time best? Because 9 to 15 more volatile. So in this case, which I have explained right now, member, which I have explained the scenario how you can enter rightly. You have to try that, then you have to enter. Okay, you have to try that system, you have to try that, the pullback, the retest, the sustaining, then you have to enter. Okay, it will maximize your profits and minimize your risk, and you have to keep SL of that current candle only, current candle low only. And don't be scared of giving the SLs, because once it hits the target, you're going to achieve much more than the SL. Okay, don't be scared and enter like that. Don't be scared of entering in 9 to 15, 9:15 to 9:30 more volatile market. Okay, because as per experience you will be getting to know that in Indian stock market the first 30 minutes, the first 45 minutes of the market is the biggest and the truest move of the day. And as you can see, the first trade most of the time which I share, that only trades becomes the trending of the trend of the market. And that trade easily hits 100 to 150 points in Nifty throughout the day. Okay. So don't be scared in entering that trade. If you are scared, enter in only one lot. So as you have mentioned, you enter with 4 lots. If you are scared and if you are scared of losing, enter with only one lot. You are just minimizing your risk. Quickly minimize your risk. You are going to take a good decent profit. Okay. So that also completed. Let's go into 5 minutes time frame as we trade in 5 minutes time frame, right? The first Friday scenario was the wonderful scenario. As an intraday trader, it was the best market. Why it was the best market? You shall understand that the market was having the volatility, and along with the volatility the premiums were moving on Friday, right? Along with the volatility the premiums were moving, and it was the fresh premiums. Always have in mind, Friday can be only two scenarios. The Friday can be uh, what we say, the Friday can be Freaky Friday, or the Friday can be Best Friday. There's only two scenarios on Friday, because on Thursday Nifty has expiry and it is going to shift to Monday as well. Right, the Nifty expiry is going to shift to Monday. But as of now in current market, once you get the fresh premiums, which was Friday, that day is the wonderful day once you identify the market. Okay, how to identify? You have to understand the price action and you have to analyzing the India VIX as well with you. Once you understand the India VIX, you will be making a decent amount of trades and a good amount of profit on Friday as well. But you shall understand India VIX, which is explained in detail in Scalping Series, how to use India VIX in intraday trading. Okay, in description you will be getting the link of Scalping Series. You can check if you have not enrolled. If you have enrolled, watch that video again. Okay, so now as you can see, the market was quite volatile. How we quickly shifted our plan. Okay, on Friday our plan was in upside, right? As I have mentioned that this was a consolidation zone, more SLs are upside, right? So our plan was upside, but I have also mentioned that be quick in taking the trade. So why be quick in taking the trade? As you can see, this was a consolidation zone. There were SLs in both sides, in upside as well and in downside as well. So market quickly goes to the point where it gets the most of the SLs. Okay. So as you can see, market has hit the upper side, call side premium also boomed, then it quickly shifted and went to the downside. So that in that situation we entered in downside because the bigger move will come in downside. One more scenario, when the market takes a U-turn in morning volatility, the U-turn will be the bigger than this movement. Okay, the U-turn can be bigger than first movement. So when there is a U-turn, you have to be sure and you have to enter in that market. As you can see, market took their SL of call side, not this higher SLs, only these SLs, and quickly shifted, took a U-turn and took SLs of these people's downside also. So the U-turn happened, as you can see, U-turn happened, retest, and then breakdown. And this gave us a good moment also, right? Now, what will be the next scenario? U-turn happened, but here is a strong consolidation zone and it can be working as a support. It did work as a support. Yeah. So when the market touches some levels, you have to keep upgrading your trades. It's not like you're going to keep the same view throughout the day. You have to keep upgrading your view as per the market makes 5 minute every candle. Okay. As you can see, it took a support from here Yeah, now the one scenario was that it can take three candles support, then break down, retest, and then break down. But it did not do like that. It took a major support from here and then made one more swing right. Now, as you can see, market made a W, but in W also you have to always consider that the second swing shall be higher than the first swing. It's higher than the first swing. As you can see, there is one more quite impressive candle right here, which is explained in X scalping series, and then it gave a breakout. Then we gave here call side trade as well, and it gave us profit. Now call side trade happened. Now we gave a put side trade. We gave put side trade where we needed breakdown. It happened the breakdown. We needed a retest from here and then breakdown. But what happened? Market took a swing, but market came inside the swing and then breakdown again. So the scenario was like this: the market shall take a retest from here only and more breakdown, so it can go more further down. But the market trapped everyone and confused everyone that the market came inside this zone and then gave a breakdown. Means the market is giving us a signal that it's going to go, but it's going to go after certain period of time. So the same scenario which we needed here happened here. It broke down, took us retest, and then gave us a final breakdown, and here we got target in put side as well. So now here market did not follow through, gave follow through selling. So when the market is not giving any follow through selling, what will happen? Market will reverse, right? Because there are two major swings so close, market can take their SLs. So it did not give a follow through selling, it reversed, but it made one consolidation zone of 4 to 5 candles, and it made exactly where from the first the green candle was formed on 27th, right? If it's making a consolidation zone on the support, market can take a u-turn from here, right? And the market took the u-turn and it was a good u-turn. Okay, here you can see the scenario what I'm explaining, how to enter in premiums here. See this pattern, consider this pattern as a safest entry zone. So what your move shall be, it took a pullback and then it's going up, it reversed from here, and in this candle if it's sustaining above this previous two candles high, you have to enter right here and take the target till upcoming swing. So now I am explaining in index chart. Here you can see the movement is quite not big that much, but in premium it will be of easily 20 to 30 points, because here it spikes a lot because it's going somewhere. Okay, always consider the movement as it's going somewhere to form something. Okay, here you will be easily getting 15 to 20 points easily. Okay, that's it. And as I can see, most of the members don't have any questions as it was the first session. Okay, so we will be ending this session right here as I have to go out. It's Saturday. So yeah, if it's helping you, we will do these sessions on every weekends as we get time. Okay, and we will be explaining points to points for psychology development as well, and it will be in English as most of the members are in English, but you need in Hindi also. We will be making one sentence in English, then other sentence in Hindi for you to understand easily. Okay, till then, have a great weekend. See you on next video.